That's going to be so funny sounding.
Yeah. All right, well, welcome to the ECC Podcast with Talon.
Colin?
And Kathryn.
So, how was No Brand Con, guys?
Oh, my days. I spent way too much money.
I didn't spend as much as I did last year. I only bought like a few things, so I still have quite money left. But I also didn't plan on spending too much anyway, since there's another convention I want to go to this summer, which I plan to spend more money there, so I want to save money for that one. So,
Oh, that's good.
yeah. But, it was still a lot of fun. Yeah, I got to see Kathryn and a few of my friends there. It was cool. I got to dress up in my Goku cosplay, and quite a people
I saw
like
a picture of that.
Yeah.
Every time I saw him, I was like, Vegeta.
Vegeta!
I made a stupid reference to that freaking... Oh my god. That's
Amazing show.
I know, it's amazing.
Speaking of that,
Stupid
when I
show.
first got to the convention at night, there's like a couple girls that approached me. Like they totally like my costume and such, and we started talking all bunch about DBZ Abridged. We kept saying quotes and stuff. It was pretty cool.
There was somebody there who was Merrick from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Oh yeah,
I saw a picture of that, too.
It was... She got on stage during the costume contest, and she's like, "Who wants free hugs? You? I'll give you all. You don't want any? Okay. Well, how about just one? So it's just on your neck.
God.
It's like, awesome. It's like... Yeah, the voice actors, Kyle Herbert and Tia... I can't remember her last name to save my life, but she was so fun. She was adorable as hell.
I think they were also at the Cards Against Humanity panel that night. It was a lot of fun.
God.
I think Kyle did like a bunch of impersonations. One like Bill Cosby, and there was what was it, Christopher Walken? That's
Yeah,
a good
I
one
did.
too. So,
And then he did the DBZ narrator thing.
Oh yeah.
When he announced the cards. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, this card. There were a lot of racist cards too.
Oh yeah, and
Of
especially it
course.
helped that one of the ladies there was black. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah, she also read some.
She's like, "Y'all going to hell." I'm sorry, but it was made for this.
Yeah.
It was tailor-made for this exact reason.
I think also I forget her name, but like the voice actress for Happy from Fairytale.
That's whose name I was trying to think of. I can't think of it.
But yeah, she was also there in some cards she read in Happy's voice. And
Oh, good.
A very bad card. On my days off, I like to do pussy or some stupid shit like
and
that.
it was always like, man, this is bullshit.
Man, this is bullshit. Fuck blah
So-
blah blah.
Speaking of her voicing Happy, in an amazing anime, the devil is a part-timer.
Oh my god.
In the English dub of that, she voices the girl that is in love with Satan. But every time she speaks, I laugh, not because she says something funny, but because I hear happy. It's just like, I can't take this character seriously because I'm just picturing a blue cat.
Tia Lynn Ballard.
Okay.
That's who it is.
Alright.
She plays Happy.
Sweet. Oh yeah, speaking of Happy such, yeah, I saw some Natsu cosplayer as well as a couple
there were a lot of-
Lucy's,
Oh my
a
gosh.
couple Grays, and I also saw like 2 Juvias like the same night when we went there Friday. And also like wearing like the same outfit she usually wears, so that was pretty cool.
Fairy Tale is pretty damn popular.
I think for next year, my try dress up as Natsu. Try that out.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
She's in a lot of stuff. She's
Oh yeah.
in Summer Wars, Full Metal Brotherhood,
Dragon
Who's
Ball.
she? In
Fairy
Brotherhood.
Tale.
She's Dragon Ball Z
She
Kai.
is additional voices Xiao Mei. I think the
Oh
little,
yeah, she's
the
the
little kid,
girl.
the little panda bear thing.
Panda girl.
Rosario plus vampire.
Hmm.
She's in that one.
Okay.
A lot of stuff. She's also in Sankareya, but I don't see it on here. I love that show. God. Anywho, it doesn't say
Yeah,
that she's on
anyway.
here, but she's in Sankareya.
I didn't recognize her voice as May, right? Is that the character's name?
May? From...
Brotherhood. If she's the little panda girl, that would be May.
Yeah, she's a little panda kid.
Right. Like her voice, I didn't recognize it as her. Honestly, I thought
I don't know. I haven't
the
heard
voice
it in
actress
a while.
was Renge from
She's not
Oron.
credited. Huh. That's weird. She's
Yeah.
not credited in the show. Strange. Anywho.
Interesting.
Kinda
So,
sucks, but
anything you guys want to talk about today?
well, I liked No Brand Con. It was super duper fun. And I know that we're going to talk about it for a while, but it was super duper fun. And freaking Kaiba's voice actor, Kyle,
Oh god.
was fucking so funny. He was so nice and so funny. Because on Sunday afternoon, when everything was all packing up and leaving, he had a room all to himself, just so he could like talk to like fans and stuff, and just
Oh, that's really cool.
yeah. He answered a whole bunch of questions and stuff. It was really interesting because he talked about, have you ever done this? Have you ever seen this abridged series? Have you ever been in this abridged series? Yeah, I'm in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Yeah, I'm in DBZ Abridged, the Christmas special. What? Like, I tried to find him in it, and he's like, I couldn't find him in it. He's Santa in it. In the Christmas special. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
I'm glad that we watched
Santa in
that thing, because it's been a while.
Which Christmas?
I don't know. He just said Christmas special. I looked on his IMDb
I know there's
page
the
and it was there.
Tree of Might Christmas special, and then technically they also sort of count Lord Slug as a Christmas special because Goku thinks it's Christmas because it's snowing.
I don't know. I didn't. He just said he was in a Christmas special.
Okay.
I didn't know which Christmas special. I didn't want to look through all of them.
I think he also mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Like,
Yeah, he is in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. He's in a lot of abridged series. On his IMDb, it's like abridged. Actual anime. Abridged. Actual anime. Abridged.
I'll definitely check his page out, see what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this time we have a laptop so we can get
Yay!
information instead of sputtering
And a tablet
about.
on the side if we can't look up stuff quick enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not as loud this time because I was really, really loud on the playback. These motherfuckers.
Yeah, we were the quiet ones. We're usually
These
the
were
loud
the quiet
ones.
ones, but this time, I'll be the quiet one. Won't help that I'll whisper, but this time I'll be the quiet one.
Okay.
But this time we're actually fully prepared.
Yeah.
Well, 90%.
Shut up.
But, yeah, back where, like, computers and such, like, yeah, I brought over mine because I wasn't entirely sure, like, my computer would be, like, run, like, games like Battlefield 4 or GTA 5 and such, but,
Yeah, your computer would never run GTA 5 at its current standings.
yeah. So probably for
You'll
Christmas
get,
I'll have to ask for, like, a desktop or something, but we'll see how that goes with my parents.
You'll get like a frame a second. Maybe 2.
Yeah. I think
if it's a good day.
I think a while back I tried to play Team Fortress 2 and I was like crap.
Yeah, if you can't handle Team Fortress 2.
But I did pretty well when I
Try Minecraft, and if you PC can't handle Minecraft, you can't handle anything else.
I think I played WoW for a while, like not too long ago, and it worked pretty well. But
WoW's not exactly hard on a computer though.
Well,
but I also
that
had
its
the
graphics got upgraded half a year ago. It was fine.
Yeah, they even said I had like update my graphics card, and I think I was able to do that online, sort of. Really good.
Yeah. So anything else, Colin? We kind of talked over you a bit last time, so I want to get you talking a little more. You're the famous one.
Famous one.
This motherfucker actually has what, over 3,000 subscribers on YouTube?
7,000.
You're at 7,000?
Yeah, I just hit that milestone like last week.
Last video I remember seeing the thing was, but good for you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I make like a bunch of reaction videos, and also I've been recently making a bunch of short videos and such.
Yeah, I see a lot of those pop up in my feed.
I think it was especially like that. I've been combining like MLP with Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah.
I think I did one where I showed like when in the season 4 finale I played something out with that when Goku first meets Frieza.
Freezer. So.
Stuff like that. Anywho.
I believe last week it was the 25th. Ryan Reynolds released the tweet saying they're halfway through production on the Deadpool movie. So,
Yay.
woo!
I'm so excited.
So we'll be seeing that hopefully middle of next year, early 2017 at the latest. I want to say would be best.
And like before this podcast, we watched the Ultimate Spider-Man episode where it featured Deadpool. That was a very fun episode.
A lot of people didn't like that show.
The release date says it is February 12th, 2016.
Really? They're going to release it that early?
That's what it says.
Huh. They might push it back, though, because that's a
little too early.
If they have a release date in production, it's usually tentative, subject to change, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
A lot of people I've heard don't really like the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. I thought it was okay.
I thought it was
I've
funny.
watched what Netflix has, but the Deadpool episode is by far the fun episode.
The Deadpool
We're starting
episode.
with this early. The Deadpool episode.
Early.
Yeah.
10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but in the recording.
Still.
By the end of it, I don't think I'll be able to say a single word correctly.
Dynamic?
Yes.
Something there?
That means he's a Namekian, right, Vegeta?
Oh, Jesus. What have I
All right,
done?
we're not doing that.
No, we should not do that.
That could be this entire
Goodbye.
podcast.
Oh, well. So, to video games, the PT, the Silent Hills has been canceled.
Yeah, I saw
Really?
that. Yeah.
Silent Hills has been canceled. Del Toro went onto Twitter and said the project is canceled.
Any reason why or nothing yet?
Nothing specified yet. They just said they're no longer working on the project. I think it's because it's Kojima's thing and they kind of fucking kicked Kojima out.
Yeah, they shit canned him hard.
Yeah, they did. So I'm guessing
More than likely.
since it's Kojima's thing, they wouldn't do it because it's got his name on it, and Silent Hill is Kojima's baby, one of his babies,
One of his many.
one of his many babies. So I wouldn't think they would touch it.
I think there's like a... they canceled like everything he was involved with.
Almost
Like
everything.
they just like
Except Metal
slammed
Gear,
Gear.
but that was already
Metal
out.
Gear. Really? I thought they were canceling the
No,
new
Metal Gear
too.
is already out. If they would
Ground
have canceled,
Zeroes was.
yeah, the new one that just came out.
Wait, that's out? No, wait.
Yeah, that's out.
Is it,
The
when that come
Full
out?
game?
Yeah,
I knew
I
Ground
saw it in the
Zeroes
store
came
at
out.
Walmart.
Huh. I didn't see any trailers or
Shows
anything
how
for
much
it.
I pay attention to Metal Gear Solid.
I remember like last year at E3
Yeah,
or
the
something.
Phantom Pain. That's out already.
Huh.
Yeah.
When?
Recent.
It came like this month.
Yeah.
Okay, but it came like back in February. Jesus.
See, release date 9/1/2015.
Huh.
So it came out.
So.
Wait, no, it didn't.
9/1 would
Jeez.
be later this year.
Never mind. Shut up.
Unless it's
European.
The other-
European, yeah,
Whereas
then it's released
the
in
other
January.
one-
The
which
9th
was not
of
true.
9th of January.
There is another Metal Gear. Oh God, I'm so stupid. Another Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
This
I
one.
saw that.
Ground Zeroes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That
been
one.
out for a while.
I heard
that
that
one.
one. I heard that was crap.
Well, it's just a prologue to the game, and they charged
Yeah.
a
Well,
horrible
It
amount of
says
money.
the designer is still Hideo Kojima, and it's so far into like production. I doubt they're gonna cancel it. Otherwise, they're gonna lose so much money.
Oh yeah.
Because with
They're-
the Silent Hills game, it was just the playable trailer. There was no other thing. I don't know if they're just pulling the rug under our feet and they're gonna say, "Oh yay, guess what? We lied and we're gonna release gameplay footage."
Probably
at
not.
E3. I
That'd be-
doubt it.
Honestly,
That'd be a dick move.
I doubt it because the PT demo went on eBay and sold at eBay. Well, is bidding at eBay for $3,000
Jeez.
Huh.
just for the demo, and it's still available. I thought.
Huh.
You should be able to get it, yeah.
Yeah.
I have little interest in that. I'm too much of a girl to play it.
Yeah, PS4 with Silent Hills demo PT installed listed for £1,000 on eBay, which is roughly
3,000.
no, not
Oh, wait.
3,000,
No, it's
like
not quite
1,300. Give or take.
It's not
take
quite
math.
a 1-to-1.
No, give or take math. Yeah.
Granted,
Much
$1
as
not worth
1,800.
shit.
Yeah. 1,800. I could have swore it was still downloadable, but I don't know.
Yeah, I watched a few people play that on the
I've watched
YouTubes and
Achievement Hunter, Markiplier, PewDiePie. One person I'm really waiting for is Psychedelic Snake to play it. Because he screams so loud. It's so funny. Oh, I love Psychedelic Snake.
I don't think I heard that guy. What's he
I
like?
haven't.
You need to look him up.
Psych.
He is a little British boy. Well, not little, he's like 25. But he's a British guy who plays Fatal Frame. He's played Silent Hill. He's played a lot of horror games under the sun. He's funny as hell, cusses like a fucking sailor, worse than I do. And it's just really funny the way he just screams and stuff.
Those psychedelic things?
Psychedelic Snake.
The name sounds familiar, but I've not watched a single thing he's done.
He's done Fatal Frame 2. Fatal Frame 2, Fatal Frame 3. Yeah, here he is, Psychedelic Snake. Yeah. He's done so much stuff.
No, Deus Ex. Great series.
I saw Bioshock Infinite.
Never finished a single Deus Ex game myself.
I've never played a Deus Ex game.
I
but
played a
he's
little bit
got
of Human
a lot of
Revolution.
stuff.
I didn't get really far in it at all,
This is like
which makes
All
me
the
sad.
gameplay?
not all of them.
Well, I mean,
There's more.
Holy shit. It's a lot
oh, is
of
even more?
videos.
Jesus.
It's not done.
Christ, how long has he been at it?
It's not done. Now it's done. Psychedelic Snake has been on YouTube since like 2005.
Yeah, sure didn't say like.
Ever since
Oh,
YouTube
wow.
started.
Oh, check the about. They might say.
Don't touch my screen. I'm gonna slap you.
Joined
Yeah, 2007. I
Wow.
think I joined in 2005. 52,000 subscribers. He should have way more than that. He is so fucking funny. Anywho, YouTuber stuff. That's about all we'll go into it, I suppose.
There you go. Another YouTuber I always like to watch, man, I know, but he's called Gaming Lemon. He's like a
Never heard of.
he's like a British dude. Also, he's pretty funny, and I just watched his gameplay of like playing PC version of GTA 5. I just really like what he does his videos and says it's pretty funny.
The
I would-
Gaming Lemon.
Yeah, gaming.
You said gaming, game and lemon.
You
Really?
said Gaming Lemon.
Yeah.
I sound like game and London. Play the tape. Play back the tape.
We'll settle this after we're done recording.
Oh, the 4-player
We remember.
podcast is really funny too.
What?
4-player podcast. Hold on. Looking it up. 4-player podcast. They play a whole bunch of horror games. If you have time, look up Brad Plays Fatal Frame 4-player podcast. You will piss yourself. You're laughing so hard. Because there's this one thing in Fatal Frame 3 where you have to play as a character who is small. Not like a child, but she's more of an adolescent kind of character. She goes into this crawl space and just crawls
Yeah,
and
'cause
crawls.
that's always a good idea.
And then he turns, and then his filament, that's what happens in Fatal Frame. When a filament goes red, it means there's a ghost present. If it goes blue, that means there's something that you need to find. His filament goes red, and he starts freaking out. He pauses the game. He's like, what is going on? What's going on? He unpauses the game, pauses again. Oh my god! Unpauses it, turns, bitch's face right in his way, gets up and runs out of the room. It's so funny. And then people behind him was like, he ran out of the fucking room. I love these guys. I used to watch these guys like endlessly. Yeah. It's funny / scary moments. Anywho, I'm getting onto YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just over here just, research. Quotations. Anything
That's how
else?
I feel.
Anything else? I don't know what else to talk about.
I don't have a whole lot right now. Oh,
That's the only news that I had was just the PT thing.
Yeah. Going back to movies.
Huh?
Friday, It is May 1st. The
Yeah.
Avengers coming out.
Woo!
We still gonna go see that on next Wednesday? Or do you
think
guys
so.
have shit going on?
I should be able to.
La-
Because I don't have to work until noon.
Let's see. Well, my last week of school, but I don't necessarily have any, like...
Yeah, you got finals, dude.
But I don't think I have any, like, exact finals next day, because one of my classes, I get to do a take-home type of thing,
Ooh.
and then the other one's more, like, just online, and so... Let's see. Yeah, I think I should be okay Wednesday, so...
Alright, we'll go see it, and then we'll probably talk about it on podcast later.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
have
try
to
not...
post spoilers if we'll talk about it.
Oh yeah, I'll just put like an annotation. It's like, spoilers start here. Click here to get to the end.
Or like the jump cut thing. It's like, this is the spoiler territory. If you do not wish to see the
Yeah,
spoilers,
exactly.
please click ahead to ... this number.
Well, I've seen a
like
couple reviews of the movie already.
There has been GIFs on Tumblr where people have gotten, I'm guessing, an advanced screening. Where
I'm
there
pretty
are,
sure, like, reviewers and stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
GIFs of something that happens to Thor. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
I
glanced at it really quick.
refuse to, I won't watch the trailers. I immediately change the channel or
I
I
know.
turn
I
it
think-
off.
I
It's
think
just like,
I
I
know.
don't want to know too much.
I
I'm
think
so
after
excited.
that first official trailer, I
I
try to stay
hope-
away from all the other ones. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I watched the second trailer and I was like, all right, that's a little more than I needed to know. I can probably tell you where this is going, so I don't want to watch
I hope
anything
it's
else.
not. Well, you're a fucking comic book person. You're made out of
Person.
comic books. You're made out of
Yes.
I think especially when when more Star Wars stuff come, I'm gonna be a little skeptical like watching that stuff because I'm afraid I just give away too much. So unless like they release the first official trailer, because the first two were just teasers, so I'll probably still watch the first official trailer when that comes out. But
No, yeah.
I really hope it doesn't tank. I really do hope it doesn't do that sequel thing that a lot of sequels do, where it's like,
Yeah.
the first movie was awesome, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but
The second movie.
Joss Whedon at the head.
I know,
You
Joss
know,
Whedon.
everything he does is like pure gold, so the chance of
Serenity?
it being bad. Oh yeah, fantastic movie.
Mhm.
And Firefly, one of the best TV
Buffy.
shows. Buffy, Angel,
Mm-hmm.
Cabin in the Woods is one of the greatest.
Angel though had that weird episode with the puppets. It was a weird.
What else
episode.
did he do?
he did Alien Resurrection.
Did he?
Yeah,
He was Alien Resurrection?
yeah, but I heard it was crap.
Well,
He's got that one bad movie.
that's the fourth Alien movie. That was. Oh, they were already kicking a dead horse when they did 3.
Or beating dead horse.
Yeah, I prefer kicking because it's lower. I'm not gonna get down there to punch it.
Okay.
You know, Aliens was awesome and better than the first one, depending on how you look at it. Like for an atmospheric horror movie,
Dr.
Alien
Horrible
was great,
sing-along blog.
fantastic.
I love that fucking thing. Whatever it was.
I think I think you watched the episode one of my English classes at the tech. That was a lot of fun.
Dude, you need to watch the whole damn thing. It was so awesome.
It's on Netflix.
Titan AE.
He did that?
Yeah, he wrote the screenplay. It says.
Huh. No wonder I liked it so
and
much.
Atlantis. And he wrote the screenplay for Toy Story.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
then
he's
his
a
first was
fantastic writer.
Roseanne. His first writing was Roseanne.
I think back with the Alien scene, I remember
weird.
watched one of my friends play Alien Isolation, like a while back, and that was really creepy just watching him play. Especially when like the alien be like I say quiet.
I like that they had a hold breath
Oh yeah.
mechanic to that. Like you have to just be as quiet as
Oh,
possible.
and like to be one part he's in the locker, but then alien be like right there. He like sort of back away.
Oh, Alien
He's like,
Isolation?
yeah.
Oh, that game. Oh my god. That game is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the xenomorphs are terrifying creatures.
Yeah.
Talon, promise me if we ever do Let's Plays, we're not doing that game.
No?
No.
You don't want to just
No.
have like
no,
face
no.
cam. I was trying
No.
to do scary shit.
I will be in my, in a blanket or something. Just fuck. What'd you do? I smacked the TV.
Starker.
Because it'll leave then. It's a video game. I don't care. Smack it again. Kathryn, stop it!
Or there's one way back where a guy is like a little jump scare, like screaming, like he punches the screen, goes all the way through.
Get comfortable, Colin. My leg is on you.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
It's hot over here with the three of us. Grown people. I was going to say grown men, but I'm not a man.
Anyway.
Over here.
So, at this point, the Flash TV series on CW has 3 episodes left. And, the huge, like, everyone's expecting it to take the Flashpoint paradox storyline where Barry runs back in time to save his mother from dying and fucks everything up.
Oh, boy.
Which, I love the fucking comic. I loved the animated movie.
The animated movie was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I think that's the first DC movie I've seen that type of stuff, and I was like, what the hell's going on?
That.
So much
Wasn't
gore.
it an animated movie? Somebody took him back in time, and that's how.
No, he ran back in time to save his mom.
Isn't that okay? Refresh my memory. Isn't that where Bruce Wayne dies, but his parents live?
Yes.
Okay, up to snuff. I thought that's what it was, but I wanted clarification.
Yep.
Anywho.
But anyway, my guess is they'll do it, and hopefully it only lasts for a few episodes.
Hopefully they do it right.
Yes, because if they fuck up Flashpoint, there will be riots from nerds. And
you will be leading the charge.
oh god, that is my favorite Flash story, so yeah.
So, yes. Ergo, you'd be leading the charge.
Yep, so we got that going, and just, spoilers. If we're talking about things that are comic book related,
Oh, God.
I might have some spoilers thrown in here. So, my,
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Talon's about to do spoilers. Cover your ears, little ones. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
So, with the way I am predicting the end of Season 1 to happen, just from the trailer that I saw, Cisco looks like he's gonna get trapped somewhere in the lab. I didn't recognize the room, but I'm guessing he's gonna become a metahuman. One, because he is the comic book character Vibe, who creates vibrations.
Real original name.
Yeah.
Real original.
It's early
Does
DC
his first
shit.
name and last name start with the same letter?
No, that's Marvel.
Okay. It's a trend here.
Yeah, and in Marvel, it's the same first and last name, have the same letter.
Yeah.
In DC, they hit the nose on the hit the fucking nail
head.
on the head with names. It's very obvious.
Okay.
Anyways, he creates vibrations. I think currently in the new 52, he transitions back and forth between planes of reality. Or not planes of reality. Basically, he's like Schrodinger's cat. He's both alive and dead, so he's like tangible and intangible at the same time. He switches back and forth between. I haven't read anything with him in it. I just read about it, and I thought it sounded really fucked up.
Mm.
Yeah.
And the other thing I'm expecting is there's going to be the rise of Killer Frost. Because she's been in every episode of the show, I'm pretty sure.
Is it gonna be Elsa?
No.
I had to do it. I had to make the joke.
No, and it's going to be a really tragic scene because she's been a hero, more or less, just helping Barry out through the entire first season, and to see her turn into a villain is gonna be tragic. And I'm a crazed man because she knows what I'm talking about. And she doesn't know any of this.
We did the boop 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 spoilers warning for a reason, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So we got that going. So yeah, 2 characters are gonna likely get superpowers, become metahumans. One's gonna keep helping Barry, the other is gonna become a bitch. Though Killer Frost is a very good DC villain. Kind of well, the way they're doing it here is very tragic. But, yeah. Spoilers end here.
Boop, boop, boop. The spoilers are over now. You may listen again.
They need subtitles.
I'm going to put an annotation in there. Spoilers end.
The spoilers are over. You may listen now. Or something.
See, is there anything else really coming out for movies or TV shows that are worth mentioning?
Oh, I heard Dragon Ball Z's getting their season very soon.
Yeah.
Within next year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been like since about 18 years since the last one, so.
Yeah, Akira
I saw
Toriyama said he wanted to do more after Battle of the Gods, so there's going to be the next movie, then the next season come out.
Isn't Battle of the Gods, isn't Anubis in that movie?
No, Beerus is its name, and it's a cat, not a jackal.
It looks like Anubis. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It looks like Anubis. It's got the nose like Anubis.
No, it doesn't. It's got a flat face. Because it's like an Egyptian cat.
Yeah. And he does act like a cat.
Meow, meow, motherfucker, meow, meow.
Total badass, though. Power rating of 10 compared to Super Saiyan 3's 6, I think is what Akira said. Yeah, Akira Toriyama rated it. He said Goku at Super Saiyan 3 was a power of 6. Beerus is 10, and Whis is like a 15.
So they're following kind of an Egyptian theme. Then.
Yes.
I don't understand why.
Because Egyptian shit's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, true. Very true. Very, very true.
Though, speaking of
Oh.
good old anime that are getting more seasons, I just found out about a rumor that has me super ecstatic.
Is it Full Metal Panic?
No.
Okay.
No,
I
this
was
is
gonna say,
has
if it was
me.
Full Metal Panic, you'd be bouncing off the walls by now.
No, this has me way more excited than if they were to redo or add another season to Full Metal Panic.
Oh.
So, the guy who wrote Hunter x Hunter decided to write more Hunter x Hunter.
Oh boy.
And in an interview with someone who was close to him, they said he was working on his 2 masterpieces.
Mm-hmm.
And his masterpieces are Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho. And Yu Yu Hakusho is absolutely my all-time favorite manga, anime, anything. So if it turns out to be true and he's writing more Yu Yu Hakusho, that has me more excited than Deadpool, Star Wars, Avengers, fucking Doctor Strange with Benedict Cumberbatch, Spidey actually being in the MCU, all that shit put together. I am more excited for that to be true. Because I could probably tell you every little bit of lore from that show and that manga, every little detail that was different between the anime and manga. I love it so much.
You good?
No, but I'm not gonna just... I could talk about it for the entirety of this podcast, but I'm not gonna. I want to. I really want to just, like, get all this energy out, because I've been holding
get my
it...
feelings out, guys. I want to explode.
I've basically
my
been
feelings
trying to
with you.
hold it in since I found out about it on Monday. Just trying not to get too excited. And it's hard.
I bet. I've only like seen like the show when it was still on Toonami, and I still remember enjoying it. Still enjoying it a lot when it was still on. So.
Oh yeah, it was
We're good.
fantastic. It is
Yeah.
counted among
Sorry.
DBZ in terms of legendary status and influence. I mean, I was looking at the movies on Amazon months ago, and the movies are shit, but I want them just because It's Yu Yu Hakusho related.
Mm-hmm.
And what sucks is the English voice casting is different from the series, which sucks because the English voice cast was actually really good. But I was looking at that and I saw a review someone put in there, and everything he said about it being negative, like reasons not to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, are reasons I would say to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. He's like the major one in it. He's like, the characters suck. They're all despicable pieces of crap. The only one who's kind of nice is Kuwabara. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. They all suck, but they're all good deep down. That's one of the things that drew me to it. Is when I read the manga for the first time way back when I was like 10. First page, it's like, this is Yusuke Urameshi. And it's like, they basically say he is a piece of shit in the first page. Like, they don't say it straight like that. But, yeah, it's just like, he's a delinquent, and he gets into fights, he skips school. And who is he? He's the main character. The problem? He's dead. Next panel, him in a pool of his own blood. He got hit by a car. It's just like, I just look at that, I'm like, this is gonna be awesome.
That's how they always go. That's
And
either the main character dies or somebody close to the main character dies.
yeah, and his reasoning for being a delinquent's actually kind of understandable. It's like, he gets treated like crap by teachers and all that just because he finds it hard to care about school and stuff like that because they don't give him a reason to think so. Like, he was a really nice kid when he was younger, but you don't really know this in the anime, and you don't even know it in the manga till the very end. Like, in the epilogue chapters, his father beat his mother and tried to beat him too, so it's like, broken home, of course he's gonna be a piece of shit. That was his only role model until his dad left, and he had to get raised by his mother, who's still in her late 20s by the time the series starts. So she had him when she was just a teenager. Oof. So he had a rough life. So of course he's not gonna have great role models and all that.
No.
But you see time and time again in the show, he's actually a decent person. He just doesn't know how to be a decent person. And then you have Hiei, who I love the way Lanny Pator from Team 4-Star put it in their Dragon Ball Xenoverse playthrough when they question it. It's like, Goku gets half his shirt ripped off, things are serious. And one of them it's like, is that just a shonen thing? Or is that a Dragon Ball thing? Lanny's just like, that's all shonen manga anime. It's like, even in Yu Yu Hakusho, he loses his shirt, someone's gonna die. And it's true, in almost like every fight. I think I looked it up, and there are like 3 fights where he doesn't lose his shirt. Otherwise, like, he'll either rip it off or it gets destroyed. Like, he just takes his shirt off.
Fan service.
Yeah, and he's built. He's like 5'1". He's a short little guy. He's the Vegeta. Like, the way I kind of describe Yu Yu Hakusho to some people is, it's basically if Vegeta was every character. Because they're all assholes. I mean, Kuwabara is a dick, but he's the most honorable one.
Okay.
Kurama's not that bad of a guy, but he scares me more than everyone else in there, because, like, Hiei will kill you, Kurama will torture you.
Oh dear.
Like, in one fight, the way he beats his opponent is he creates a smoke screen, and then he attaches a parasitic tree to him that sucks the life energy out of them and makes them delusional and see images. But that character can't die. So he has an eternity of his life getting sucked out of him and delirium and just images and insanity. And it's just like,
that's fucked up.
Kurama? chill, dude. Yeah, it's got a great voice cast. Kurama is voiced by... God, what's his name? I can't remember his name. It's John something.
John Lennon?
Not John Lennon,
Not
but
John Lennon.
he voices... you would know him as Freed from Fairy Tail. The dude with the long green hair. He uses enchantments.
Justin Cook.
That's Yu. Or that's Yusuke.
Yusuke?
Yep. Chuck Huber does Hiei,
Sorry.
which is great. I love me some Chuck Huber. Now, one thing, my favorite character in DBZ, aside from Gohan, is Android 17, who Chuck Huber also voices, and Hiei is my favorite Yu Yu Hakusho character.
Kyle Herbert's in this show.
Yep. And one other thing I just found out about Chuck Huber is that he voices Dr. Stein in the English dub of Soul Eater.
Oh, he does Stein.
He does Stein. And Stein is my favorite character in Soul Eater. So now I have to watch the English version just to hear him.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, though Soul Eater has a great cast too. I mean,
Yeah,
fucking
they do.
Laura Bailey, you got Vic Mignogna in there.
Playing the freaking dad.
The Nuts dad. Todd Habercorn
Oh
is
my
the
God.
neurotic Death of the Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Great voice cast in that.
Yeah, Chuck Huber is Frankenstein.
I love him. Absolutely. The moment he...
Frankenstein.
Not that movie. The moment Stein made his entrance in his fight against the kids, I knew I was going to love him. Just because he wheels out and gets up, goes back in, and tries it again. It's like, oh, I hope he's in every episode.
He like does the same thing when he goes into school. He just like rolls in.
Mhm. God, Stein was such a great character. I especially loved the subtle imagery and with his character design, the screw in his head. Just the way, like, it's just so great to show he has a screw loose and then he tightens it. It's just like, I never would have thought to do that.
And his clothes are sewn into his body.
Yeah, he's fucked up. I think that's one of the reasons I like him.
Big surprise there.
Yeah. So, tough question for you guys, maybe.
Oh god, here we go.
On anime, let's
ready.
say your favorite main character or main protagonist.
God, your leg is warm, Colin. God damn.
Not okay, your favorite protagonist that isn't the main character. So, like, Goku is the main character of DBZ. So
Yeah.
who would your favorite character from the rest of them be? And I'm asking
was-
for, like, broad anime. Just, like,
I was
not the main character. So, like,
Why
not...
would you ask this question?
Because it's funny.
especially for DBZ. I was asked that no BrandCon. I couldn't really
Yeah.
answer that.
It's like... yeah, so, like, no Goku, Naruto, Alucard... Soul Eater, like, they're all main characters, so that one's...
Well, with Fairy Tail,
Well, in
my
the big animes though, like Naruto, Bleach, most of them are all protagonists.
Right, I'm just talking about the main ones. So, like, Bleach would be Ichigo. Naruto would be Naruto.
Well, no shit.
DBZ, Goku. I'm just talking about, like, the main character that it follows, where everyone else is kind of around them. So, with Bleach, Uryu, the big Mexican-looking dude, I can't remember his name. Chad. And Orihime would be fair game for answering this question.
Well then.
So I'll let you guys muse over that.
Colin, you're gonna go first,
well
buddy.
with Fairy Tail, my favorite character, like for the minor ones, is Elfman. So
Alright, yeah. That is a good answer for that.
I've never seen Fairy Tail.
You should watch
it's
this
really
thing.
good.
I know, I have no time to watch
I had the
them.
first
I
two
know.
collections, so if you wanted to borrow them, I could.
I have other stuff. I still have to watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah. Game of Thrones, yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy who voices Elfman voices Kuwabara in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, cool.
Where did I put my water? There it is.
I don't know.
I guess, yeah, with DBZ, I guess I had to go with Vegeta or Piccolo, but mostly Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Also voiced by the guy who voices Elfman.
Yeah, I was so excited. Holy shit!
I thought Vegeta was voiced by Steve Bloom.
No. Well, maybe in the Ocean dub, but not the Funimation.
Because I should stop that. It doesn't say Fullman. I don't see it.
Elfman?
Elfman, whatever.
Yeah, E. Look for E.
I am looking.
ELF. I believe it was the same.
Oh.
Stop touching the screen, dude. You
That's
can
the
smudge
Japanese person.
That's the first one.
Oh, boy.
God damn it, Colin.
Those additional.
God damn it.
God damn it, Colin.
Why they go back up?
There's nobody. He's uncredited.
Might
Nobody.
be somewhere with the. Huh.
No, he's not there.
Hmm.
Not near.
Weird.
Not near. Not near. No, he's not there, so I don't see him. God, that's a dumb. Why do you do that, Talon? I hate
What?
you.
Ask
Yes,
these
why do you
fun
ask
questions?
such difficult ask? Mouse, why? My mouse ran away. Bitch. So since not interfering with my stuff, I don't have any idea. Cause it's like Hinata or Orihime, but those are, in my opinion, like protagonists.
Yeah, that's
Not main Yeah,
Yes,
I understand the question that you have here.
just not the usual. Everyone or certain people who watch or read a story find a way to identify with the main character in some way, so that character becomes their favorite.
I don't know. I like all characters. I'm biased. I like all the characters. I like everyone.
That's a good answer.
So what was the question?
Because I'm nice.
Of
not a
all anime,
bitch.
who is your favorite secondary protagonist?
Of all anime? Shit.
All the ones you watched.
You already answered the question.
He answered solely for Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
And then DBZ.
But then with all the anime,
all anime.
Jesus.
Because there are characters I've seen from animes which I can't think of the names.
There's one areas I probably can't really think of right now.
Because there's some from Sakureya, which is Ranka. She's not really a protagonist per se. She's just more of a classmate. Well, the friend. And there's some from Kami and her 7 companions. All the other companions, they're freaking awesome people too. But I like the animes. I like all the shows. I'm a nice person. I like everybody.
Well, you can like everybody, but
Actually,
there's
I
always
think I
one
might have
character.
one. It's actually I mentioned it last week. From School Rumble, I really love I really love the character Haruma. He's a really awesome dude. He's kind of like
The
like
dude
the tough.
with the glasses.
Yeah, he's like the
Yeah.
tough kid on the
He's a
outside, but
cool-
he's really sweet on the inside. Likes animals and such. He's into the main female protagonist. So.
Yeah, he's like, he looks 40, but he's in high school.
He's still in high school. But he still later on gets his like mustache and haircut, so he looks a little younger.
He still looks 40. He's got that jawline, yo.
Especially able to beat the crap out of anybody, basically. But yeah, I really love his character in the show. Like, yeah, he has a lot of fighting moments, but then also some emotional ones and such with other characters. So, really like Haruma.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
And-
Mr. Questioner, what is yours?
Hiei.
Who,
Yu Yu Hakusho.
which one's he?
He's the short guy with the big spiky black hair.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while. So
Uses the sword at supersonic speeds.
yeah,
Fire user.
I'm also really bad with names though.
He's the second most powerful character in the show, or of the main 4 anyway. He, in the Dark Tournament, he is probably the only other character that could have beaten Toguro. Maybe. it's not in his character to blindside an enemy, but if he had used his Dragon of the Darkness Flame on Toguro when Toguro wasn't looking, he probably could have killed him.
Wait, aren't they already dead?
Huh?
Aren't they already dead?
Toguro?
Or
What?
is Toguro alive? Or
Yeah, he's a demon.
Oh. Well, aren't they already dead, sort of? Or
No. You can kill a demon.
Oh, okay.
And actually, Hiei was originally meant to be a one-shot character, but he got so much popularity in his story arc when he was a villain that they brought him back or he was brought back by the writer as a new main character. And he is a jackass through the entirety of it. But there's always signs of him caring. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Kind of like Vegeta.
Yeah, he's definitely modeled a little bit after Vegeta, short, big spiky black hair, bit of a dick.
Bit of a pissant.
Yeah, but he's super powerful. Like, he basically annihilates a B-class demon with barely getting touched in the Dark Tournament when he fights Bui. Like, Bui is one of the guys in that part of the story where no one really wants to fuck with him. Like, he's a lower mid B-class demon. So he was around probably Demon King Piccolo's power from DBZ. So he was a real threat, like DBZ or Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So he was a real threat, and when Hiei fought him and absorbed the Dragon of the Darkness Flame to ramp up his power, we couldn't even hurt him. Like, he was smacking him, and Hiei was just like, "Is that all you got?"
Or did he want to do
getting
the same straight, like punch the face, but it's not removed?
No, Hiei just let him do it. He was just like moving his head along.
But there's like a lot of those moments in anime where like they'll like, punch someone, but it kind of sticks there, especially deep.
No, he never did that, but yeah. And then Hiei beat the ever-living fuck out of him. Destroyed the ring in the tournament at the same time.
Ring of power.
Yeah, and like when he was done, he was basically like, "All right, Yusuke, you better win." And he collapses because he needs to hibernate after absorbing the dragon because it ramps his power up so high. Like, it's super stressful on him. Like, if he'd have done that and then used a Dragon of the Darkness Flame on Toguro, I would argue that he would have had a chance. I don't think he would have won, really, in the end, because Toguro was an upper B-class demon on the cusp of being an A-class. And Yusuke managed to break the barrier into A-class to kill him. But, and I saw a debate a while ago between who would win in a fight, Yusuke Urameshi and Kid Goku. They didn't specify what point in time. So the argument is null and void, because if you use them at the same age, Yusuke would destroy Kid Goku.
Like at what age?
At the end of Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke is 18 years old.
Okay.
When Goku was 18 years old, he fought Demon King... Or no, he was done with fighting Demon King Piccolo. Raditz kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Yusuke, at the end, at 18 years old, was about as powerful as Frieza's first form.
Well then.
Yusuke could destroy a planet.
Damn.
Well then.
And it's stated in there that he, after he achieved S-class power, he was bored out of his mind, and his teacher's like, "You know what, no one can stop you. If you wanted to destroy the entire planet, you could."
Go right ahead. Your teacher gives you
I
full
dare
permission
ya.
to kill everyone.
Yeah, she's pretty cynical, doesn't give a fuck about anything. But she, they actually had a power level scale in Yu Yu Hakusho at the very end, and at one point they rated Yusuke's power over 200,000.
What's this guy say about his power level?
And that's just him relaxed. Like, he was just walking, and it's like, sup? And they scanned him, and it was at 200,000. And then he went on to train more before the end of the series and powered up again. So there's no accurate scale of how powerful he would have been at the end. Just, he was fucking powerful.
So he was totally on roids, right?
No.
No? No roids?
Just,
No
no
male
roids.
enhancements? No enhancement at all?
No, like, and you can't really judge two animes. Like, you can't make that power level comparison because they all operate on different physics.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
even
different levels.
yeah, even assuming a 1-to-1 ratio with Dragon Ball Z, Yusuke would be about as strong as Frieza in his first form.
Uh-huh.
So Yusuke would win against Goku until Namek Saga. And the one thing about Yusuke is his story ends way before Goku's does. So that's why you can't
Well,
argue.
Goku's the main character.
So is Yusuke.
True. I'll give you that one. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Fine.
And they both die. And come back.
Everybody died. Sensubin!
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 Where's my sense? Yeah.
Sensubin!
What's happened? I had like 15 of these. You threw them at everyone. You threw them at somebody and then threw a dog treat.
Yep.
Oh, that was Vegeta.
Yeah.
Vegeta throwing the dog treat at Goldo. And then at Android 19.
That was really
That was
funny.
funny. But anyway, okay. How about favorite main character?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Let's see. I'm stuck between Natsu and Goku.
Natsu is a very good one. I would say he is my favorite character out of Fairy Tail.
Does it have to be from an anime? First question. Second question, does it have to be one person?
No.
No to both or no to one?
Both. Video games, sure, we'll throw that in there.
Ah, you bastard.
If we can limit it to specifically anime. Your favorite main characters in anime. In case, like, Colin said, it's Goku and Natsu, basically.
Yeah.
Well, Haruhi would have to be one of them.
He's a very
From
good
Oran.
character.
Yeah.
She would have to be one of them because she's
She's really
Haruhi
good.
Fujioka.
She's a really good character.
Great character.
But
Amazing character. Well, written so funny.
I think for
So
at least for
funny.
the guys that'd be Goku and Natsu, but females it had to be Juvia from Fairy Tales. I absolutely love their characters,
Yuvi is great.
especially when she first started like having
Yeah.
a crush on Gray. That was hilarious. I laughed my ass off.
One thing I didn't notice the first time I watched it, but I was watching Fairy Tail the second time, back in like episode 4 or 5, at the very start of the Lullaby story arc,
Yeah.
when Gray's fighting that one guy, that one Dark Gilder,
Mm-hmm.
that those guys that kidnapped Happy and were gonna cook him.
Yeah.
He's fighting this one guy who is
That
basically a
doesn't sound
diviner, reads fortunes and whatnot, and he's like charging up and it's like, I sense you have great trouble with women and water. And like right there, it's like women and water. It's like I watched the second time. They called Juvia at like that early.
Props,
It's like
props to
set-
them. Props to them.
You're like setting up Gray's trouble with Juvia that early in the show, and then having it come to fruition much later. It's like that is a beautiful setup and a nice subtle one.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh my god.
So Haruhi and
It's difficult to say because I like Lelouch from Code Geass.
oh, he is fantastic.
But I wouldn't say he was a favorite one of my main protagonists. It's not one of my favorite main characters. He's a great character. Then there's Then I lost it. But then there's Sankareya, which is that whole gang. The character would be Rhea Sanka, which Japan's weird like that. They flip the names. Whatever. She's good, but she wouldn't be a favorite character of mine. I like the characters. There's no really one particular...
Hard to pinpoint.
Yeah, there's not one particular certain character that I would like. I like a lot of the characters, and I like all of them. Because I'm a biased bitch. And I like
unbiased. Biased would be towards one.
Well, not biased. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean. I don't pick favorites.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that evil of a parent. I won't be that evil of a parent.
Especially have more than one kid. No, that would suck.
Dude, I will never have freaking, like, those stupid TLC shows. 22 kids and counting. It's like, how is your uterus not expanded to the size of your body by now?
Jesus.
I mean, you're just like a cave, aren't you? Just down there.
Yes. Echo.
Echo. Mom.
Baby's just plopping out.
Can I get some pancakes? Still, no. You should never have 22 children.
No.
That is a stupid.
My limit's 4.
Stupid idea.
Yeah.
And only 4 because there's a high chance for twins in my family.
Oh, yeah.
It's either none or 1. Unless I'm convinced
Yeah,
to
same
have
here.
more. I don't like children.
Maybe just 1, possibly 2. We'll see
Yeah,
how
but
the first
you
one
know,
could go.
it's always different when it's your own.
Yeah.
I know.
Other kids suck.
Yeah,
Still,
especially
I
at
hate
Walmart.
children.
Yeah. Well,
I hate
working
it.
in retail really ruins
my God,
your
yes.
kids too.
Just to hear them. It's like, shut your fucking child up.
Or
before I
especially when you
punch
go
it
in the
in the
movie and there's kids running about.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh
that
my
experience?
God.
That sucked.
Uh.
Like grandma brought the kids in the movie and they just kept like I remember one point the kid was like right behind me.
Yeah.
Dude, if that was me, I would have stand up. Sit your ass down before I make it. Mom? No, you ain't calling your mom. Sit your ass down. I'm gonna slap you so hard. You'll be past him next week. What? It's an old saying. Shut up. I hate children. They're so annoying sometimes.
Children do suck, but
Whoopsie daisies.
what was that now?
I made burps. Whoopsie daisies. Boom, boom,
So,
boom,
what topics
boom,
we run
boom,
on? We didn't do
boom.
much for video games, but there's not this time of year.
There's not
What
really
the hell
much,
is there to talk
I mean,
about?
there's indie games and stuff, but there's no like
Like
releases.
AAA games or whatever.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no AAA games. There's like,
Of course, those are coming when school starts again.
oh Jesus.
I remember seeing pictures, so like Dr. Evil was like, "We'll release games when school starts again."
Yeah.
But, oh, I did see Angry Joe's review Mortal Kombat X, and yeah, he really liked
I
it.
didn't watch that. I saw it pop up in my feed, but I didn't get around to watching it.
He does like a little bit about babyality.
Oh, the babalities? Those
Yeah.
are stupid.
I really like what he did with that.
Did you say babyalities?
Yeah, where like they like turns the fighters into little babies instead of fatality.
Oh,
really
yeah, I forgot
stupid.
about that. Fatality. Babality.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was weird. This is like, so you took away his dolly, but he tore the head off of the dolly, and now he's crying. What is going on?
Just
Are there babalities in the newest one?
I don't think so. I think
I
like
don't know.
I think
They
the previous
took it out.
I think the previous game there was.
They should have taken it out because that was retarded.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Easter egg. I don't know. The fatalities are 2 buttons. There are 2 other buttons.
And I saw this like video.
Those
where,
are the easy ones, though.
Oh yeah.
There are more. I think they have like 3 fatalities in total, and then environment ones, like stage
Well,
specific.
I don't think there's
True.
any environment ones in the newer games, but
There should be one.
in the previous one there
Well,
was.
there was previous ones, but
I don't think there's.
unless they took it out so they could incorporate using objects in the stage to your
Which was
advantage.
really cool. We talked about that last week. That was really cool that they did that.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
started it. I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really hope the new Tekken is really good.
Oh, I didn't know they were making a new Tekken.
Yep. They announced it after it got leaked that they were working on it. Of
That's
course.
how it always goes. It's like, we're gonna wait until E3 leaked. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like
now we have to talk about it.
Yeah. I hope they take a cue from Mortal Kombat and do the interactive, the interactive stages, because I would love doing that in Tekken.
I think also Joel mentioned like a lot more fighting games should have take also more combat's example like a better story and such. Good.
Tekken has a really in-depth story. It's one of those where the story drives it as much as the newer Mortal Kombat ones did.
Okay.
I mean, the story mode sucks, but the story itself is actually kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Which Tekken would this be? Like
7.
Yeah, I was guessing that.
I didn't know they were that far.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tekken 6 is
this
probably
fucking
my least favorite that I've played. I skipped 5 because I didn't have the system. Since it was a next gen, I didn't have next gen when it came out, so I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I played 6 on Xbox when I still had one and hated it because something about the Xbox controller and me, especially
like the
fighting
way it felt.
games, to me it was awkward. So I noticed a huge decline in my Tekken fighting skill
Mm-hmm.
because I used to play them all the time on PlayStation. But then again, since I skipped 5, I also lost it from there. So I didn't do as well as I wanted to, so I didn't like 6 as much as I'd have liked. Then I got Tekken Tag Tournament, and I've loved that. Tekken Tag 2. I want them to bring that back as a game mode instead of just making a complete new game. I would love for them to add tag teams or 2v2s into the actual game, just as a mode.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need it in the main story because a few of the characters actually work together. I mean, there are characters that do, and then they hate everybody else. And such a good story, though. I love it.
You like a lot of things.
I do.
It gets still kind of a fun game, but I am still very excited for the new Godzilla game coming out this summer.
Yeah.
I'll be very excited to play that.
Gojira!
Oh god. They're making a Godzilla game?
Yeah,
Are they making another movie?
Well, yeah, like actually I heard-
Toho's doing one, and
but in like 2016 supposedly. Still haven't seen too more news about that though. But and then Legendary's gonna have a sequel to the 2014 Godzilla movie by 2018.
long
Oh, boy.
time frame
Yeah.
or time gap, which sucks.
Yeah.
But Gareth Edwards is working on something else in between. I think I read that he was going to do one of the Star Wars
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
spin-off one character movies. The retarded shit that they shouldn't be doing just to build
They've
up
done
hype.
a lot of that so far, though.
I know.
They've done a lot of the spin-offs for Star Wars.
Like Rebels were.
Yeah. Just trying to build hype for the new movie,
I'm sure.
which you don't need to. It's Star Wars.
No,
Yeah.
it's Star
So
Wars.
I've seen plenty of reaction videos just to the teasers alone, and people lose their shits.
Yeah.
Is there any lens flare in it?
J.J. Abrams, so it's gonna be in there somewhere.
I don't
Is
think
there
I
any lens flare in the trailer?
Not that I
No.
saw. I don't know. Maybe somewhere in the
No,
movie.
just a lot of fanboy shit.
Yeah,
Just
with freaking Han Solo and Chewie.
yeah.
I don't know why everyone loved that. So
I don't
much.
know. thought
I
it
saw
was
it and
dumb.
went, that line is terrible out of context.
It is very terrible.
It was just like,
We're Chewie. We're home.
it was like, wow, that made me very whelmed overall for the trailer. So
Ooh.
I was like,
First look
I'm-
at Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
yeah,
We're
it's like,
home.
I'm already excited for the movie. I don't need you to try to
Make
boost
you more
that.
excited.
You can't increase the hype.
No.
It's already at the top. The only thing you can do is make people want to see it less at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got that. Oh, I knew what I wanted to talk about, and I totally forgot about it until just now. I know you've seen it. Have you seen the first look at the Joker in the Suicide Squad?
That's actually not what the Joker's gonna look like.
I know, and
Huh?
I am so happy that they announced that. Probably because of all the backlash from how stupid it looks.
There's a lot of backlash on it.
I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, they basically said, "Oh, that was only for the 75th anniversary of Joker," and
Well, that sucks.
That wasn't even it.
no, it's very good that they did that. Cause
Well, I mean, it kind of sucks today for that reason.
no, that's only speculation that that's why they did it.
Okay.
But the Joker is such a beloved character that they can't fuck him up.
Yeah.
You know, and the tattoos is just not Joker.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, if it was another character, fine, whatever.
Has he ever had any type of tattoo or no?
Only once.
Okay.
And that was in All-Star Batman and Robin. It was a cartoon. And it sucked. And everybody hated it. Or hated the Joker's portrayal in that. He had like one tattoo. But yeah. He's not going to have all the tattoos. And
Find it. Whenever I need
he's
it. It's
still likely going to have as what people are calling them, grills, even though they're not grills. The way I'm looking at them is they are replacement teeth, because he's gotten his ass beat by Batman so much, he's had to have replacements.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm looking at it, just so it doesn't seem as...
Oh, it's like, want to know how I got these teeth?
God, no. They need to not try to make it Heath Ledger again. I mean, I liked Heath Ledger's portrayal because it took the twisted side of the Joker and put it at the forefront. But we need a nice blend of the horrible Jack Nicholson portrayal where it's nothing but cheese and camp, and the psychotic side of
that.
Heath Ledger's character.
He's got tattoos all down.
Yeah, I've
his-
seen like the original image. But...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not what it's gonna look like.
Okay.
No, it's basically that, but without the tattoos.
Yeah.
And he's gonna wear a suit
Mm-hmm.
because it's the Joker. He wears a suit.
Yeah.
He always wears a suit. Cause he's a fancy
Well, he
schmancy.
hasn't. Well, he's worn pieces of a suit, but not a full suit before. One person I saw in a thread tried to argue that it was perfectly viable for the Joker because it's not always the slick wearing a suit Joker, and it's like, bitch, that's all the Joker is. His gags, a suit, and green hair, and
And
a
purple
humongous
suit.
smile.
And red
It's not
lips.
always a purple suit, but
Sometimes it is.
it's mostly a
Most of the times
purple.
it is.
It's
I
mostly.
remember
a purple
Batman
suit.
Beyond. He kind of had a sweater, sort of.
Yeah, but that's Batman Beyond, which
Yeah.
has only recently become canonical in the comics.
It still is a purple suit. He's
Is
got
it?
a purple like oversuit thing.
Yeah.
He's still got one.
Though he was only in it for like a movie.
Yeah. Well, that was.
Well,
It was a good movie.
Because
Yeah.
Heath Ledger died. So that's probably why.
Well, Batman Beyond? No.
Which one was he in? The Dark Knight Rises.
No, he
Dark
was in The
Knight.
Dark Knight. That was Heath Ledger,
Which one was Dark Knight
in which
Rises?
he wore a purple suit. We were talking about the animated Batman Beyond.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind
that's
then.
where-
Sorry. I'm tired.
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
It happens.
It happens.
We record this pretty late.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. It is not currently as by our time. Oh, Jesus, that's bright. 11:14.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Anything else you guys want to talk about? Real quick, like?
I don't have anything.
You got anything going?
Not really at the top of my head.
None. Nothing.
No.
All right.
Okay, well. God, we talked about a lot of anime today.
Yeah, we did.
It was the anime episode and a little bit of other stuff.
A lot of anime, little bit of movies, little bit of games.
Yeah, games we're just not going to have a lot to talk about for a while.
No, we don't.
Yeah. Unless there's like news about it, like, oh, this is coming out next year. or
I mean,
whatever.
until June,
Yeah,
there's really nothing.
Around E3.
Once E3 hits, we get all that. Then we'll probably talk about video games for like 4 podcasts.
For like 2 hours and stuff. Oh my god.
But anyway, thanks for listening.
Woo! You're awesome. I'm awesome too.
And hopefully you'll tune in again. If you didn't like us, well, fuck you.
Well, that's really nice.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.